I think the era of event-based capability building is over. We have to move from, hey, let's get everybody into a room, let's do a snazzy workshop. We need to now move to a model where we're using technology, remote learning, more micro learning rather than event-based learning, more simulations that truly immerse the learner as they do their job versus as a separate action.
Some of us love to go to the gym, and you go to the gym a few times a week. It's going to be the same mindset, which is there won't be a day or a week where you won't have time set aside to invest in yourself and being a better leader. Technology will actually enable us to do this. If you're an operations person and if you want to learn the future of Industry 4.0, instead of flying all the way to see a plant, you'll actually have these AR VR technology that will actually help you basically do virtual visits.
I also think with data analytics, I think we're going to get a lot more precise around what capabilities precisely we're trying to build. And so the courses, the capability building workshops are going to feel a lot more tailored to the person. That's going to be a lot more captivating to the audience and then a lot more effective as a result.
Senior leaders in the organization must role model the importance of capability building through personal anecdotes, through walking the walk and actually going to capability building programs themselves.
A leader has to open up, has to disclose, has to share how he or she are evolving their personal leadership style, their personal operating model. When that happens, you basically create a culture of continuous improvement around leadership.
Of course, capability building is an evergreen process. You're never done. It's about constant reinforcement, constant application of the new skill so that it's not just something that's understood in the head of an employee, but it actually manifests itself in their behavior. And so creating opportunities for reinforcement, creating opportunities for application, and ensuring that your employees understand that it's all about bringing this skill to their day-to-day jobs. That's one of the most important things that we can see leaders do.
One of the most important things an organization should do is understand the role between capability building and business value.
What's the percentage of revenues you're plowing back into your workforce? That's something that I think we're going to see in the next decade, people getting a lot more attuned to. When you're talking about the war for talent, when you talk about talent being a differentiator for companies and their performance, what's the amount of money you're putting into it? What's the effectiveness you're getting out of that? We now need to make this more about what's the investment you're putting into people. And that includes capability building, that includes resilience, adaptability, that includes topical training. And it includes a whole wide swath of things that makes your workforce a lot more effective.
Capability building and learning should be a CEO agenda level item, a CEO and board level item, honestly. And not just thinking about it for themselves and their peers, but thinking about it all the way down to the frontline employee, saying what are those capabilities that are going to be absolutely critical as a competitive differentiator for our organization going forward, and building a plan to address them.
Developing talent is job one for every leader in an organization. And so if there were one thing that I would recommend to all executives in this time of great external challenges and a very rapid pace of change, it would be to own the capability building agenda in your organization. Own that aspect of leadership yourself, because I think it really will define the difference between winners and losers.